Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
She has got to be ready for the unrelenting power of Bianca Belair.
And don't forget about the dreaded hair whip.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
And a slap for the exclamation point. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes. Boom, right across the small of the back.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
From the top.
Missile drop kick. Lands a timely reversal.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Tossing them aside. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Belair might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
That got bad real quick.
What a counter!
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight. And a shoulder tackle forces this superstar to bounce off the top of the casket.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in.
She is in excruciating. She is determined to escape. Oh man.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Oh my goodness.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard. No way.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
And a big boot.
Belair now trying to capitalize. The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD.
This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent. Taking aim on the arm.
She's getting something from under the ring.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed up doing some permanent damage. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Belair really found herself in the wrong place there.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
To the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Just a good old toss for the leg.
Roundhouse on the mark. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Steered away there. Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy with the glam slam. And Belair now gaining the advantage on Ripley.
Bianca Belair.
KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Prism trap locked in, submission by Rhea.
This could be lights out real. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster.
Ripley lined up Belair just perfectly there.
Ripley and Belair keeping up with each other, blow for blow, hold for hold.
Two hungry competitors both wanting to prove just how much they belong on top. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.